Time for the big one then, the Cheltenham Gold Cup, 3 miles, 2.5 furlongs. Grade 1, of course, we've got a big field of this, 21, as you'd expect, a good big field. Everybody wants to be involved in this race, and great to see that they are allowed to be. It should be a good one, this. I don't think there's a real standout certainty this season, or certainty, we know what I mean. There's normally one that's clearly much better than the rest. I don't think we've got that necessarily this year. Brown Chamberlain for John Morgan at the top. Greek Tribute for Greg Beckwith. Hot Spring Spartan, Vinnie Gerard. Mr. Krabs, Graham Clutterbuck. Salzano Zancaro, Darren Thompson. Santos Concerto, John Morgan. Scribano Myth, David Robertson. Shapeshifter, Paul Parsons. The Hoplite, Joshua Sutherland. Tunisia, Matt Cooper. Annie Golden, Martin Lidham. Fantasia, Craig Beckwith. Fine Art, David Hurley. Graylin Crack, David Robertson. Pokes Out Annie, Martin Lidham. Rare Impulse, Paul Parsons. Stupid Tides, Vinnie Gerard. The Fabric, Joshua Sutherland. Upstream Debate, Alex Cherry. Wild Rose, David Hurley. And Yorkshire Warriors, Matt Cooper. Big old field ready to go. There'll be a big strong pace on with John Morgan having 2 in there, and away they go. And straight away the John Morgan pair are to the 4, along with Polk Saladani, another one who likes to go from the front. So they get to the first of the 22 then, and they're all safely over the first, which is nice to see. And Brown Chamberlain is in the lead. John Morgan will be hoping he cuts into the fence shortly. This will be the last in 2 circuits time, and we've lost something there. Rare Impulse has gone, so Paul Parsons' horse is out at the second, right in front of the stand, as they cut across and they head out on the back straight. And it's the John Morgan pair that lead. Brown Chamberlain and Santos Concerto from Poke Saladani in third, all like to go from the front nose through. There's a gap of about 3 lengths then back to Mr. Krabs and the Hoplite. In comes Greek Tribute and Wild Rose. Tunisia is next, then Scribano Myth and Fine Art. The Fabric is after that as they get to the third, which they all got over okay. Stupid Tides is just the back marker at this point, but it's Brown Chamberlain and Santos Concerto heading towards the water jump for the first time, with a lead from Polk Saladani in third, and Mr. Krabs is back in fourth with the Hoplite next to them. Then Scribano Myth with tucked in on the inside by Wild Rose. Greek Tribute is also in that little group as they get over that ditch. They're all over that one safely as well, with Salzano Zancaro and Stupid Tides the back 2. This is the 6th of 22, and they're all jumping nicely at the moment, although a little bit of a mistake by Upstream Debate. But it's Brown Chamberlain and Santos Concerto who are 3 lengths clear of Poke Saladani, who's about 2 lengths clear of Wild Rose in the purple jacket as they take this ditch, and all safely over that one as well. After Wild Rose is the Hoplite, with Scribano Myth just tucked in behind them. I think it's got thick and fast down this part of the track. This is number 8 of the 22. And it's still Santos Concerto and Brown Chamberlain sharing the lead. From Poke Saladani in third, then Wild Rose, the Hoplite, and Scribano Myth, with Mr. Krabs just tucked in behind them as they take number 9. They've all gone over number 9. Okay. Just racing now down into the final 2 miles in the Cheltenham Gold Cup, and it's Brown Chamberlain who's going to lead over the 10th from Santos Concerto over it in second. Poke Saladani has lost third and has been overtaken there by the Hoplite and Scribano Myth. Wild Rose and Fine Art are next, then Tunisia, who's quite close to the lead. Yorkshire Warriors likewise, and for the Fabric is also getting a little bit close. Looking at the back, the grey Shapeshifter, Stupid Tides, and now Upstream Debate are the back 3. Salzano Zancaro and Hot Spring Spartan are also towards the rear, but they're not that far behind the leaders. Don't let these two get too far ahead as they get over the 11th. And we lost Mr. Krabs there. Mr. Krabs has gone. Bad luck for Gray as Mr. Krabs crashes out. This will be the last on the next circuit. We've got round this race quickly, and Poke Saladani's gone this time. Poke Saladani's down as well, so that's 3 out now as they head out on their final circuit. It's Brown Chamberlain and Santos Concerto. They're 5 lengths clear of Scribano Myth, who's in third on the outside of the Hoplite. Then there's a gap back to the Fabric and Wild Rose on the inside. Then after that one comes Tunisia, Graylin Crack, another Grey trying to get into it. Fine Art and Greek Tribute next, then Annie Golden, Yorkshire Warriors and Fantasia, widest of all. Shapeshifter, Stupid Times, Upstream Debate. After that, this is the 13th of the 22, and they're all safely over that one. The upstream debate is starting to tail off as they come down to the water. It's Santa's Concerto and Brown Chamberlain who still lead the Gold Cup field by a good 6 lengths as they take the water jump. Good jump by Scribano Myth back in third. Then comes the Hoplite and the Fabric. Wild Rose on the inside of them. Graylin Crack is next. Then Fine Art and Greek Tribute Fantasia is getting closer as they take this ditch. All safely over that ditch with upstream debate tailed off now, and Stupid Tide's the last of the main group as they come to this plane. Well, this is the 16th of 22. The leader's all over it safely. They all got over it all right. It's Santa's Concerto and Brown Chamberlain. The Hoplite is about 6 lengths back in third alongside Scribano Myth. Then comes the Fabric and Fine Art and Wild Rose together. The Grayling Crack is next, and then comes Tunisia. Greek Double is after that as they take this ditch. Over that ditch again, there's one down there, Annie Golden's gone, and so too's Hot Spring Spartan. So 2 more crash ahead, and it's Brown Chamberlain in front from Santa's Concerto as they take the 18th. Over that they go. The Hoplite is third, the Fabric is fourth. Then comes Greek Tribute and Scribano Myth. Fine Art is trying to get into it, racing downhill now and swinging left-handed. It's still Brown Chamberlain and Santa's Concerto. They've been in the lead all the way, these two. They come to this 19th. They take it nicely, but here come the Hoplite and the Fabric chasing hard in third and fourth. After that, Wild Rose and Greek Tribute. Tunisia is trying to run on. Shapeshifter is making good ground from the back as well as they come down towards the third last fence. And it's now the Hoplite who's come to challenge for the lead, and the Hoplite lands in the lead of the third last. Is the Hoplite from Brown Chamberlain. The Fabric's gone into third. Santa's Concerto is fourth. Shapeshifter is eating up the ground on the outside. Then comes Greek Tribute, Santana, Zankara and Stupid Tides are running on from the back. There's 2 to jump in the Gold Cup. And the Brown Chamberlain has got back up on the inside of the Hoplite. Shapeshifter around the outside is going best of all in third. Then after that one comes Santa's Concerto. These 4 are clear. Forget the rest. They come down to the second last in the Gold Cup. It's Brown Chamberlain who's back in the lead from Shapeshifter. Over it he goes. Better jump there by Santa's Concerto, and the Morgan pair are asserting again. It's Santa's Concerto on this near side. Brown Chamberlain on the far side. This is the final fence. They land together. Shapeshifter jumps in better. Shapeshifter is now throwing down a big challenge. It's Santa's Concerto and Shapeshifter as they go into the final furlong. It's the grey Shapeshifter on this near side from Santa's Concerto. The Hoplite is trying to run on, but it's Shapeshifter who's in front. Shapeshifter's going to take it, I think, racing up towards the line. Shapeshifter wins the Gold Cup for Paul Parsons. The Hoplite is second. Then comes Santa's Concerto and Brown Chamberlain, the Fabric, and all the way back to Tunisia. And I saw there'll be some tinnies cracking round the Barbie later as Shapeshifter takes it for Paul Parsons. The Hoplite back in second, so Shapeshifter wins the Gold Cup for Paul Parsons. The Hoplite second for Joshua Sutherland. Santa's Concerto for John Morgan was third. Brown Chamberlain for John Morgan was fourth. Those two definitely set the race up to be an exciting finish, didn't they? The Fabric was fifth for Joshua Sutherland. Quite a few didn't really get into it. Quite a few didn't get round, including both of mine. Now, well done, Paul. You've taken your first Cheltenham Gold Cup. After the start of the race, it looked like it was going to be a disaster for you when your first one was the first one to fall. But there you go. Shapeshifter wins the Cheltenham Gold Cup.